At this point, I don't even care how I start these videos, bro. Alright, so I tried to. This is crazy, bro. I tried to get monetized on this channel and they said that I'm reusing content. I literally could. I don't know what that could possibly be about. I don't know. YouTube's kind of dumb sometimes. It gets me pissed off. But, anyways, today I wanted to yap while my video exports. I'm gonna drop a. It looks to be a 30-minute video. I hope it is. In hindsight, it definitely wasn't easy to edit. 30-minute videos aren't easy to edit. But anyways, today I'm yapping as it's exporting about the comments I have on my Big Mom video, right? I made this video expecting um comments disagreeing, of course, right? Big Mom is like, what's a good example of what Big Mom is? I'm trying to put this into like JJK terms or something, or maybe Naruto terms. Um, Big Mom is like Kinjaku. Oh my gosh, that's yeah. Kinjaku and Big Mom. I won't say Kinjaku isn't as bad as Big Mom. All right, but I do think Kinjaku is. Kinjaku's not a good example actually. She's Big Mom's like Yuki. Yuki maybe. It might have to be Yuki. Okay, Yuki. It's Yuki. Big Mom is like Yuki, right? Because we understand that they should be respected, right? I think Big Mom should be respected, and she is respected in the story, just like Yuki. But then it starts getting brain dead when people start trying to like overrate her. All right, Yuki. I don't even think Yuki is top 5, maybe even 7. Right? I don't. Um, and Big Mom's the same way. I don't think Big Mom's that strong. She's a Yonko, cool, but like she's not insanely strong. Like Yuki again, just like I was about to say with Kenjaku, Yuki isn't as bad as Big Mom. Big Mom is like this huge figure, right? It's like special grade and Yonko, right? Big Mom's a Yonko, Yuki's a special grade. They're two of the highest levels of the verse. Yuki doesn't have anti feats. Big Mom has an insane amount of them. I don't understand why she does, but she just does, okay? And I've said it multiple times during this video, like, I don't know why Oda did this to her, but it's all in the story, right? Kaido, right? Look, I'll give an example. Kaido failed to kill Kinemon, right? He failed to kill Kinemon, but that came out to be like some gag for plot induce for plot, right? Like he basically killed him, but he sliced him in half perfectly where he was sliced in the earlier in the manga, right? But Big Mom's like shooting attacks at literally everyone. She's only killing like no name fodder. As soon as she fights against an actual character, she cannot take them down. And it's actually funny because Kid and Law literally only get taken down multiple times during the fight because they're so tired. It's literally that. And Kid says that during the fight. I remember when I was editing the video, I kept seeing Kid say it. He was like, bro, we need stamina. I don't have stamina. We're gonna get outlasted by Big Mom. That was the entire thing. Big Mom didn't have anything to keep them down. She didn't. Law and Kid just kept getting up. You know, she doesn't have anything to go against these characters. And so when I did Zoro versus Zoro and Sanji is immune to her fire attacks, which Superior IQ told me, right? And Zoro has higher AP than both Law and Kid, right? Law and Kid were damaging her already. Zoro has higher AP. He has tiers above her durability. They both have feats. Like Zoro has direct feats to Big Mom, defending against her attacks, having endurance that surpasses Law's at least, which would mean that he would survive anything that Big Mom shoots at him. And he has direct feats of him dodging attacks. So Big Mom doesn't have the speed to attack him, doesn't have the strength to attack him, doesn't have the defense or durability to withstand Zoro. I'm not gonna say Zoro beats her by himself, so that's why I put Sanji in the mix. Sanji's way faster than her. She's too fast. Sanji has the ability to damage her. Sanji is imbued to her attack. She doesn't have the attacks to damage Sanji. She doesn't have the speed to keep up with Sanji. She doesn't have. I guess you could say she has the durability to go against Sanji, but Zoro is the. There's a reason why Zoro is there, right? And so yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like it's as simple as that. It really is. Like Big Mom isn't that guy. She's strong. She's a Yonko, sure, but she's not who you guys think she is, right? So I'm gonna read these comments. I wish Superior IQ was here, but yeah, whatever. I just felt like doing it as this is exporting. I gotta record my next video, but you know, procrastination calls for me. But let's read these comments, man. So I remember this guy over here. Do you realize Kid and Law beat Big Mom because of hacks and destructive capability, not because they knock her out? Big Mom would keep regen, so they wouldn't be able to knock her out at all. Big Mom collapse. Okay, so first off, again, like I said, Zoro has higher AP than both of them combined. He literally just does. Okay, he does. He has Zoro before Awakening Conquers Haki. Look, Zoro before Awakening Conquers Haki was scaring Big Mom. Then he had Ashura. Then he unlocked Advanced Conquers Haki. Then he had his strongest attack ever over the Ashura that scarred Kaido, who has way better durability than Big Mom. Yeah, as I was saying, Zoro has tiers above their AP. So whatever happened during Kid and Law's fight does not apply to what Zoro will be doing to them. Right? You know what I'm saying? Let's give an example. If let's say Michael Jordan is fighting Michael Jordan not fighting. Michael Jordan is going against a 0 for 72 team, right? And he's able to play the entire time because they can't really do defense against him. Are we going to say that, oh yeah, he could do the exact same thing to what was the record of the Golden State Warrior that one year? I think it was like 70-3 or something like that. No, 70-3 is crazy. I don't know. I literally don't remember. Okay, but are you gonna say that he could do the exact same thing he was doing to them to another more capable team? No, you wouldn't, right? So why are we using this dumbass logic with Big Mom, bro? It's just hilarious, man. It's just ridiculous. Alright. They absolutely are, and left outside basically all the showings that contradicts their points. Okay, what points did they leave out? Okay. The scaling they went by is extremely biased. Like, Ulti managed to survive Big Mom's strong hit, while Queen couldn't doesn't mean... If anything, they just put... Big Mom is just struggling against Queen and... Guys, do you see how dumb this comment is? And he got 5 likes and ratioed this guy? Like, bro, oh my gosh. This is the shit I be talking about, bro. Can I download like an add-on to delete on my end likes? Cause this is ridiculous. Bro, he said, give me the points that they left out. And this guy is talking, when the fuck did I even say this? None of us said this. And this doesn't even help us. This doesn't even help our point. I'm moving on, bro. I'm moving on. What the fuck? Queen got knocked out by... No, he did not! I didn't talk about it in the video, bro. I'm not... Bro, let me talk about it here, actually. Queen did not get knocked out. Queen was on the floor, and he was literally thinking, okay, how am I gonna get Big Mom out of here? Like, if you guys read the fucking story, that's literally what he did. Queen literally, he was like... He got on the floor, right? He acted like he was knocked out. But you can see him literally, you can see the ellipses on the floor. I can't bring up the panel because I don't remember the exact. Actually, let's look for it together. Let's look for it together, chat. This is the shit I be talking about, bro. That shit got 9 likes, by the way. Just an absolute fucking lie. Literally a lie, bro. I gotta find. I don't remember what chapter it was, bro. What's this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm cooked, chat. Bro. What chapter could it be? Come on. Was this before or after? Queen is... It's gotta be after this. Because I remember... Yeah. Yeah, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So. He slams her on the floor, right? Slams him on the floor. Queen is on the floor. He goes back into it. I don't even know what the fuck this is, but... Look at this. Where is he? Look. He's literally trying to figure out, how the fuck do I get this nigga out of here, bro? He's crafting a plan, bro. And guess what? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? He's crafting a plan this entire time, by the way. And then... I have a plan. You see, he was concocting a plan as he was on the floor. Like, do you... Okay, anyways. Homely... They aren't... Well, I'm not... This is a reply to this, but... Huh? Oh my gosh! Chad, are you reading this? If we're bringing up Jinbei and Robin, he's comparing Jinbei and Robin to Marco? King, who had no problems pressuring Zoro most of the fight. Bro, why the fuck do we care about Zoro before he got Advanced Kankosaki? Am I using Zoro before Advanced Kankosaki, chat? Answer quick. Chat, am I using Zoro before or after you use Advanced Kankosaki? Can you tell me real quick? Chat, quick. I'm using him after it, right? So why the fuck do I care about that? Huh? What the fuck? Yo! What the hell are we talking about here, bro? Yo! Alright, yeah. This is the shit I be talking about. People, like, lose their minds as they talk about Big Mom. I'm exporting, like, the last section of the video, and then I'm gonna export the full video, and that's when I'm gonna end the video. I mean, end this video. But I'm talking about the thing I'm exporting, by the way, chat. Anyways. Yeah, you see, like, they truly lose their mind when they talk about Big Mom. Big Mom's not this, this like, it's kind of like Gojo too. Whatever. Yeah, they're losing their minds, making up lies, obviously, to defend big meme, big shit. I showed you guys Queen not getting knocked out. They're comparing Jinbei and Robin, bro. They're comparing the scene they're comparing is Frankie running over Big Mom's face with his fucking motorcycle. Compare that to Jinbei. I mean to Marco. What the hell are we talking about here, bro? Like, what? Yo, this is the shit I be talking about, bro. It's just like, yo. All this guy do his videos. Damn. Anyways, it's ridiculous that y'all did no research. Oh, this is the guy. This is the reason why I wanted to make this video. Because I saw this guy's comments. We went over Big Mom's... I'm pretty sure the first 10 minutes is us going over Big Mom's feats. It is, yeah. First 11 minutes, us going over Big Mom's feats. So look, right? Again, this is a matter of people losing their minds when it comes to Big Mom. We went over everything, okay? Look. The only other thing that we could bring up is her damaging Queen. Is that something I should bring up? She can damage Queen? Sanji before he awakened was damaging Queen? Is that something like insane to you? Okay, no. It's a Bianco, right? What did I miss for Big Mom? Someone tell me. Huh? Like, it's, bro, I'm losing my mind here. Someone has to comment and explain this to me, because we went over everything, okay? Her homies are crap, okay? Prometheus has many anti-feats. It's not damaging Sanji, and Zoro before his awakening was easily dodging it, right? So, it's not doing anything to them, and even if it does, we've seen Law and Kid take multiple attacks from Prometheus, right? Multiple attacks from Napoleon, multiple attacks from not Zeus. I think it was Hera or something like that. They've taken multiple named attacks from Big Mom. We've talked about all that. And on the contrast, we have Kaido with Thunder Bagua, who's knocking out people, violating everyone on the rooftop. He knocked out Luffy. Big Mom has 0 feats on the level of that. So it's like, okay, it's not even a case. I said this in the video. I can't find where it is because it's an hour-long video, bro. Like, come on, right? But I said in the video, like, it's not a case of Oda not trying to make Big Mom knock out people. She could definitely do that. I mean, she would if she could, but she can't. She doesn't have anything of that level. Like, the most she has is the Conqueror's Hockey Punch that she did on page 1, who's less durable than Ulti and, like, Queen. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I mean, bro? Who cares? So, you know, yeah. So her AP is crap. We go into speed. We see multiple times that Zoro's dodging her, Kid's dodging her, Law's dodging her. They're all, like, blitzing her and all that stuff. So speed isn't that good either. Defense or durability, we gave that its credit, right? I said for majority of the video that Sanji cannot damage her, and it's just gonna be Zoro handling the damage. I said what Sanji can do is push her around, but he can't really damage her. I said that. So there's not, like, I didn't say anything that was out of faith. Everything I said was correct, and it's just an agenda. You know what I mean? It's like Gojo. I know there's a bigger example here, but I just can't think of it right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Luffy. It's not Luffy. I don't know. They just lose their minds when they start talking about Big Mom. It's just really dumb, you know? I didn't say anything biased. I just told you guys the exact thing. Bro, Luffy literally got one-tapped by Kaido. Big Mom has nothing on that level. Literally nothing. She shot Prometheus, a named attack at Luffy. They tagged it, made it a gag scene. She shot Zeus. Zeus actually. Zeus on the rooftop before Zeus got taken away. She was shooting at everyone. Did nothing. She was using Napoleon on Law and Kid. Did nothing. Misery comes out. Did nothing. What's the other one? Macer Cannon. Did nothing. Akaku Sovereignty. Did nothing. Big Mom doesn't have it. She doesn't. I didn't say anything wrong. Someone tell me. Like, if you disagree with me, tell me in the comments. Because I didn't say anything wrong. Man, I'm actually getting a little bit bored now. Like, I hate reading comments. Because they're always negative. And they make no sense every time. Now I'm just explaining myself over and over again. Because, you know, like, again, it's the fucking brain rot that I'll be talking about, bro. This is the brain rot I'll be talking about. My head starts hurting when I have to explain myself over and over again for something I said. I went over it completely. There was no bias in what I said. If this was about Kaido, I would have been like, oh yeah, Kaido knocked out Luffy, so he would be able to knock out Zoro and Sanji. We didn't fucking know that. What did Big Mom do to show me that she could knock out Zoro and Sanji? Someone tell me. Huh? There was nothing there. There's nothing there. Zoro, I proved that Zoro has AP. Oh my gosh, bro. My head hurts now. I really cannot handle this reacting to comments thing, bro. I don't know how the True TT can do it. I'll continue for. Wait, no, actually, I gotta put this together real quick, chat. Anyways, yeah, let's just continue. I'm gonna pause this as soon as this. Oh yeah, I finished exporting. Let me put this together. Let me pause it so I can come back. Anyways, coming back. Yeah, the video's 31 minutes. I can't believe that. The video was supposed to be 20 minutes, bro. It's 30 minutes. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna continue going. I'm just gonna continue reading. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna until this video finishes. It says 10 more minutes, so okay, just 10 more minutes of straight rage bait. Let's go. All right. Went out of the video. They didn't address the fact that Law and Kid only won because they literally shut down her powers, preventing her from regenerating and stealing souls. Bypass her defenses. Moved her around, making her easy to hit. What the fuck? What the fuck? And I never said, like, bro, you see what I'm saying? You're complaining about fucking nothing, bro. The Big Mom didn't lose because of power scaling. Kinlaw having no way to out. They don't have Zoro's AP, so yeah, they have no way to outlast her regeneration. It's again going back to the Jordan thing. Is Jordan doing the same thing against a Zero for? Bro, am I saying this correctly? Bro, how many? Am I saying this? It's 82 games. I said 72 earlier. Bro, is Jordan doing? Is Jordan doing the same thing against a Zero? Is Jordan doing the same thing he did against a 0 for 82 team against an 82 for 0 team? No. So why the fuck are we comparing it to Kid and Law? They don't have Zoro's AP. They don't have Sanji's speed. Why are we comparing him? All right. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay. Why do I have to bring this up? They shut down her powers. Who cares? The powers don't matter. I said this in like one of the first minutes of the video. It doesn't matter. The powers don't matter. They can dodge it forever. They can tank it forever. And even then, I also brought up the fact that Law cut up Misery. I also brought up the fact that Law made Big Mom silent, that so they couldn't she couldn't command them. I did bring it up. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Prevented her regenerating. Why the fuck does that matter? Zoro's decapitating her. Stealing souls. Why the fuck does that matter? It doesn't matter. Bypass her defenses. What? This is blowing my mind, bro. What the fuck is this comment, bro? Next. What the fuck? It doesn't matter if that attack is shown is stronger than Ashura. King's flames were off, so whether his durability can tank it or not. That, like, yeah, bro. I mean, oh, it's over. Ashura stated to be the peak of his swordsmanship. 103 Mercies, Dragon Damnation. That is just stated to be the peak of his swordsmanship. That, like, yeah, bro. I mean, oh, it's over Ashura. I forgot to talk about Ashura. It's over the Ashura that we saw before.
I would probably say that too, based on the circumstances that like Zoro scarred Kaido. I know some people.
Huh? Wait, wait, what's this comment talking about? Wait, let me read it again. It doesn't matter if that attack is stronger than Ashura. King's flames were off, so whether his durability could tank it or not was never shown. Why is that? What is this comment? Who cares? The video isn't about King. The video isn't about King. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's commenting bullshit, and I'm getting direct notifications because he has more followers. He has 100,000 subscribers. Like, bro, get the fuck off of my channel with this bullshit, man. Anyways, yeah. This thing is hilarious. If Law didn't turn off her ability, she could instantly steal souls of foot soldiers and have almost infinite regeneration. Is her regeneration helping her after she gets decapitated? I do not think how they performed. She didn't get pushed to use Advanced Conqueror's Haki, or she's fucking retarded. She had way more. She lost because what the fuck? The bombs on the island. My gosh, yo, bro. Volcanic eruption. Bro, how does this have 3? Bro. I've been explaining this entire video, bro. Do I have to go through the exact same thing? Let's go through the exact same thing one more time, and then I won't talk about it again, okay? I'm going to establish this again. Big Mom's regeneration does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter because Zoro's ability to damage her is greater than anything Kid and Law were doing. They were literally giving her little bumps, little bruises, broke her bones a little bit. Zoro's taking off limbs. Zoro is taking off limbs. She has to take some she has to take some from her lifespan. It takes stuff from other people to heal a little bit of broken bones. Can you imagine her fucking limbs? Infinite regeneration. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, right? So Zoro has way better AP than both of them. Why is he bringing this up, chat? He's fluffing up the comment to make it bigger so it could be 43 likes. Why does this fucking matter? Why does this matter? Big Mom's dumb. Why does it matter, bro? Bro. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, bro. This is like insane, bro. Guys, look at this. Nope, it's not this chapter. It's this chapter. Guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. Look at Miss Big Mom, Miss High IQ, Miss, oh, she wasn't pushed to use Advanced Konkusaki. She's over here crying, get off me, get off me, get off me, punching him. Wasn't pushed to use Advanced Konkusaki. She's dumb. She had way more of her lifespan, and she was using it to heal a little bit of broken bones. We're talking about Zoro here. Decapitating her. So why are you yapping to me? Next. Not them saying the homies are weak, then using them to say that Sanji has higher what? Has higher what? Damage potential than Big Mom? The homies are weak, but using them to say that Sanji has higher damage potential? When did we... Huh? Has a higher... I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. And I'm trying to think of us talking about something like that. Using the homies to say that Sanji has higher... Using the homies to say that Sanji has something higher than Big Mom? What did I say about Sanji's AP? I didn't talk about Sanji's AP that much either. I don't remember me talking about Sanji's AP. Again, I said this at the beginning of this video. I said that I gave Big Mom's durability her flowers. I was like, Sanji is not damaging her. I said Sanji's not damaging her, so okay, whatever. Kaido does the exact same thing. They do this because their durability is so high. They know these things won't damage. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is he talking about? I don't get it. Wait, hold on.
Robin, Jinbei, the guys that ran a motorcycle on her face. We've seen that with Law. The fact that Law is even capable.
Oh, I see what he's saying now. He's saying that like Big Mom is taking attacks. Guys, oh my gosh. It's like, again, it's the brain rot, bro. People don't fucking use their brains when it comes to Big Mom, okay? Guys, look at this. I want to show you guys this real quick, okay? Chapter 1001. Zoro and Killer pull up on Kaido. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna test them out a little bit." He said, "Get back, Lilin. I want to see what they can do. You just can't help yourself, can you?" So first off, okay, let me say first off like 3 times. First off, Kaido says he's going to test out Zoro and Killer. So he stands there as they pull up and use a named attack on him. And he's like, okay, you guys are cool, okay, but you need a little bit more attack power. You know what I'm saying? I remember in the anime he said that. So that's first off, right? He says that he's going to test them out. Is Big Mom testing them out? Chat, is Big Mom testing them out? Chat, is is Big Mom testing Law and Kid out? Is she doing that? Is she doing that, chat? No, she's not. Second of all, we know that Kaido is fast enough to dodge the attacks. We know it. We know it. So why the fuck are we not using our brains here? Huh? Big Mom doesn't have the same feats. When has Big Mom ever dodged an attack from Kid and Law? Can someone tell? Can someone show? I'm open to seeing it, cause I don't remember off the top of my head Big Mom dodging any attack from Law and Kid. I don't remember it. All I remember is Big Mom taking attacks head on, and she doesn't have more durability than Kaido. We have Kaido doing the same thing as Big Mom when he's trying to. Oh, I was about to punch my desk, bro. My video's literally 1 second from being finished. So I was about to punch my desk because it's pissing me off. Because I have to explain this like people don't read the series. I'm over it. I'm actually over it, okay? Chat, please let me know in the comments what the fuck I got wrong. You guys can watch my entire video. I didn't say anything wrong. Me and Superior IQ went over everything. We didn't say anything wrong. These guys in the comments are losing their minds trying to gas Big Mom to heights she's not at. Big Mom is shit, and that's okay. Big Mom doesn't have to be the strongest ever. She is losing to Zoro and Sanji. She doesn't have the defense to go against them. She doesn't have the AP to go against them. She doesn't have the speed to go against them. It's as simple as that. What she did against Law and Kid is not being replicated against Zoro and Sanji. They are two different teams. She's not healing as much as he did against them. It's not fucking happening. And I guess I had to say this now, even though it was quite obvious in the fucking video. Wow, I've cussed really, like I never really curse a lot like this, but wow. Chat. You know, I'm just gonna upload my video. I'm gonna record my next video. I'll catch y'all in the next one, bro.